Here we are at Timmy Dube's place, checking out the project car. Here's the body. He calls patches. And there's the rest of it. Oh wow, it's coming along good, Tim.
Yeah, you haven't seen it in a while. I did a lot of stuff over the winter.
Drilled axle. Wow.
Check out my brake lines. Up here.
Through the frame, huh?
Yeah, but I got them all polished stainless.
Oh wow.
If you can see them.
It looks good. I know you love stainless.
There's a lot of it. This is stainless, my directional switch.
Unbelievable.
Pedals.
I love that pedal assembly. I like that fuse panel. That's
You can
neat.
see the stainless lines back here. I
God.
did that this winter. I did the stainless
You
lines.
polished all the stainless brake lines?
Yeah.
Wow.
I haven't done the gas line.
I still love that gold.
Oh, you gotta see my rims.
I like the triangle on the back.
Yeah. Sort of legal.
That's gonna be the color of the car, right?
Yeah. But you
Wow.
gotta
What a color, huh? I hope it comes out on video. Wow. I love burgundy.
These are real old M&H slicks that have never been spun from 1960.
Is that right?
They're like new old stock. They've been mounted but never turned. I'll fire it up, but I gotta warm it up for a minute.
Now, where did that motor come out of? That come out.
It's a 57 Olds J2.
But I mean, that was in another car, right? Custom.
That was in, sure, yeah, it was in a 54 Custom.
Oh, no kidding.
Alan Barry's 54.
Electric fuel pump?
Yeah, temporary. Until I get everything else worked out.
Well, it starts easy. Well, you got proof it runs. Well, it runs. Got a chrome water pump and everything on that, huh?
What's that?
You get a chrome water pump and everything. Fuel lines all working.
It was already chrome.
You get chrome pipe inside the clear.
You know, like in your kitchen sink?
Yeah.
That's to keep the shape of it. It's all dusty.
Well, it's coming.
But hey, it runs. prime the floors, and I'm going to put it on there and drive it just like that.
You've had this body since, when you first had this body, what, back in the 60s?
1980.
No, in the 80s, okay.
86.
86 you got it?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. This is back when it was an ice racer. That's the same car. Well, that's the same frame.
1986.
The same body. I ever used to have. God, I used to love that thing.
But the brakes work, the handbrake works.
It's going to be nice once it's done, I'll tell you. It's going to be a classic.
I worked on that thing all winter.
I thought I'd never see it run.
Finished the steering column this winter, that's all stainless. Yeah, nobody thought it would run, that's why I went through. I did that.
Wow.
That's polished stainless. What you can't see, look at the oil.
2 polished remote oil filters. Now did you make those trailing arms?
I did. Those are made out of 37 Ford wishbones.
I like that.
Here, and I made these. This is school. I had to make these flanges, and then Larry made me a copper gasket.
I like that steering arm. That's wild.
That's an experiment. That's
Make
an
it fit.
experiment. I want to see if it's going to work. So far, it works fine. But
Yeah, he's going to be putting the body on pretty soon. Talking about original, huh, Tim? He calls it patches because when it was an ice racer, it had a lot of different parts and pieces on it.
it's built out of 15 different 32 Fords.
Are you kidding me? 15 different ones?
The cowl's different. The corner of this roof's different because the windshield's in a different car. Doors came from another car. The rear clips off another car.
Unbelievable.
The trunk's off a different car because the garnish moldings.
That's why they call it. That's why you call it patches.
Yeah, it's on the back.
No, hopefully you'll be on the road here. I figured while I was over at Timmy's, we'd come over here and shoot Johnny's car. And this was built by Pete Eastwood when? How long?
1983.
1983. Pete Eastwood built this at Pete and Jake's. Johnny's owned it since then. Timmy's storing it for him. Still looks gorgeous.
327, 350 turbo, and a 9-inch. All Pete and Jake stuff.
You guys drove out to California to get it, right?
In '83, we drove out, picked it up, and drove it back.
Boy, it still looks good, you know that? All these years.
Yeah, it has been repainted. It was repainted by Jack Keft in 1995.
Oh, is that right?
Everything else is the same.
I like the plate. Chopped 4-door. My favorite, orange wheels.
Yeah, they're like yours.
Boy, the body's held up well.
Yeah, it's got 3 new old stock fenders on it, and 1 mint original. Higgins Junkyard.
Oh, no kidding.
Gary Bennett told me it was down there.
The body? Yeah.
Supposedly, sure, big customizer in Kansas. Darryl Starbird supposedly chopped this, according to Tom Hayes.
Was that right?
The guy belonged to the Valkyries Car Club at Pease Air Base, and he got shipped out and left the car in storage in Portsmouth. And Ray Higgins got it from storage, and it was in his junkyard. We bought it for $600.
Oh, it was already chopped when Johnny bought the body?
Yeah, it was already chopped supposedly by Darryl Starbird, but I sent him a letter and asked him if he remembered chopping a 32 4-door. The guy that owned it was from Kansas. I never got a response to the letter.
Yeah, it's still in good shape. Looks like the day he picked it up.
Tops.
Yeah, these are original Scott tops to the carburetors.
Bearing logo.
Wow.
And the intention is that'll be flush mounted.
Now, what kind of gauge cluster is going in there?
The 50 Pontiac.
50 Pontiac?
It's a 50, and I cut this out of the Pontiac.
Oh, I know.
Metal finished it.
I love Tom's too. Jeez, I love that
Yes.
dash.
Now that was a long time with a jeweler's file.
Can't believe you did that. You got more patience than I do. There's the doors and the chrome roll bar going in it.
Stainless.
It's a stainless roll bar. I'm sorry.
No chrome. There's the,
Oh, there's the dash.
that's the dash. It's,
Oh yeah, that'll look good. That's nice.
my high beam lights are going to be in here.
no kidding. Oh, they are going on it.
Yeah.
That's an original jet deck lid.
I got the hubs right here ready to put on the Buick drums. I think
That's the column
I think they're
drum.
MG.
MG connecting rods.
Yeah. The directional wires are going to go down through here through a stainless tube.
Oh, that's neat. Polished steel.
Yeah.
Holy crap! I never seen steel shine like
I just
that.
polished it so I could
That's
have
an
chrome.
It's a real L79.
And I got the heads and the crank and the pistons.
Oh wow.
It has the engine number, but it doesn't have the body bin. So I think it's a factory replacement. So if anybody had the car for that, the right L79 Chevelle, it says that it's a 67 Chevelle motor by the numbers. But the Novas in 67, or all Chevy 2s, had the two clutch balls tapped in the block. Both of these are tapped, so it could be used in a Nova. I don't believe it really was a Nova.
Wow.
They only
His
made-
daughter's 66. The 55 over in the corner, and a Nova, right?
Yeah.
What year? 63 Nova.
63 to a hard top.
Yeah, yeah.
Right there. I don't know if you got burned.
It sounds good with that.